Hello, students, and anyone else who may be watching from home. This is Mr. Borges, and I wanted to do a quick video for you today on how you can get more gems in CodeCombat. Now, going through the levels and just progressing through the levels as you go is actually a fantastic way to get gems. And there's really, it's hard to beat that. But you can get gems beyond just doing levels. There are some things you can do to help you get even more gems. And so I wanted to show you some of those. One of them is, you'll see that there's this survey right here that's asking me, how old are you? And just by clicking, whenever that pops up as a question there, it pops up, I'm just gonna click the answer, bang, free money. Now, it's not a ton of money. In this case, I only got 12 gems, but you saw it took like almost no time to do that. So anytime it does pop up a little survey here asking a question, go ahead and click on it. Go ahead and click on that whenever it does pop up, and you'll get a few extra gems for answering whatever their question is, their survey of the day. So that's one really quick and easy way to get extra gems. And then there's another way, which is a little, maybe seem a little bit weird to you, but I want to show you anyway. And probably the fastest way for me to show you how to get there, because some of you may not have done some of the levels that open up here. Let me show you. If I go into the dungeon, right, there's a level here. Where is it? It hasn't even shown up yet. I can't even get directly to it. It's a repeatable level. And I can't even get to the repeatable level yet. But if I go into our class clan, here's our class clan. Actually, I should show you how to get there. So if you joined with the link that I gave you in class, then what you can do is by clicking on clans right here, it's going to bring up this whole list of clans, and most of them have nothing to do with you at all. You can join them. You can join more than one clan. You already joined my clan, our class clan, with the link that I sent out. If you click on my clans, it should be listed there, our clan that we're in. If you click on that one, here's a list of everybody in our class that you could see that's in our clan. But if you click then on any one of these, I'm just going to pick Cavern Survival, the multiplayer area, right? You can, this is a separate thing, you can either play as blue or play as red and write code without any help at all from CodeCombat to fight against each other in our clan. And that's a fun thing to do, and you can look into that. But in the meantime, right, whether or not you decide to do that, there's this choice right here called Simulate. And if you click on Simulate, what it starts doing is you've basically volunteered the processing power of your computer. You're giving it to the CodeCombat website. So what's happening right now is that my computer is downloading matches between two different players and is doing the math, is crunching the numbers to figure out, hey, based on their instructions, which one of these two players is the winner, and then uploading that information back to the CodeCombat website. Now, my computer's medium fast, and you can see I'm crunching through these pretty quickly, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, right? Your computer may not be that fast. Your computer may be faster. But as a reward for this, I'm doing work right now for the CodeCombat website. I'm helping them. Right, their computers can't crunch all of the numbers for all of the 500,000 something people who use this website and do all these battles. They would have to wait to get their results to find out if they won or not in these multiplayer battles. So I'm helping them, and as a reward for helping them, CodeCombat website will give me gems. And they don't give you gems right now. So that 120, 121 games that I've simulated for them, they don't give me the gems all at once. But what they will do is that at some time in the next week, right, as I beat another level, they're not just going to pop up in my gems, but as I beat another level, what will happen is that it'll give me a reward for experience points and gems for beating that specific level. And then you'll see in the bottom left corner there'll be an achievement that they'll say the citizens of I forget what it says exactly. The citizens of the of CodeCombat thank you, or something like that, and then you'll receive additional gems based on how many here you have at the time. And if you come back and simulate more, you can get more later. Now, I'm not saying that you want to leave your family computer on all night long running simulations like this, because it does use power, right? So if you're doing this extra number crunching, your computer is using a little bit of extra power. Now, if you're using the computer anyway to do stuff, it's not that significant, right? But I'm not suggesting you just go around leaving your computer on all night so that you can generate gems this way. But some people do that. So, right, I'll leave that as a choice that you can make between yourself and your own families. What I don't suggest is I don't want you to just sit here and watch this number go up, right? You're going to lose your mind, and that's not fun, and you're not learning anything by doing that anyway. So what you can do, though, is while this is simulating, I'm just going to right-click on where it says Simulate here and say, please open in a new tab. And now I have another tab where I can go back and play CodeCombat. So, right, now I'm playing CodeCombat over here. But if I go back to my other tab, it's still simulating in the background. And that's one way that you can earn gems while you're doing other things in CodeCombat. Now, it's an interesting question. It depends on your processor. It depends on your processor and your computer, and you can experiment around with this. But right now, I've just launched 2 tabs that are both simulating. So here I have one tab that's simulating, and my other tab that's simulating. And they're both simulating separately. Now, is that going faster than it would have if I was only simulating once? It depends on a few different things. But for some multi-core processors, it is possible for this to go even faster than by having 2 tabs going faster than 1 tab. But it does depend on things like your internet speed versus your processor speed. If your internet speed is screaming fast and your computer is just not that fast, it's not going to help you to do multiple tabs. But if your internet speed is not the bottleneck, if it's the processing power of your computer, if your computer is a super fast processor and it just can't keep up with everything that's downloading and getting up, then it may be possible. It may be possible to get extra simulations this way. I've done a little bit of testing, not very much, a little bit of testing, and it seems like for me, having 2 windows open is faster than having only 1 tab simulating. But having 3 tabs seems to actually be slower, at least on my computer with my internet speed. Anyway, I just wanted to show that to you. So the next time that I beat, maybe not the next time, but sometime in the future, the next couple of days when I beat a level, I'll receive additional gems for that too. Anyways, I want to keep this video short, so that's all I want to say for now. So just think about, if you're looking for extra gems in CodeCombat, you can do simulations and you can answer surveys. Those are probably two of the easiest ways to pick up gems. All right, folks, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.